The redesigned 2016 Audi TT takes an evolutionary tack with the nameplate, which has largely kept the same styling mantra for more than 15 years. Strong handling impresses on this new model, but the longer you drive it, you start to notice some faults. At a glance, the 2016 TT could be mistaken for its predecessor, but the difference is in the details, as the new model has crease lines that give it a sharper look overall. The car is shorter, but now the wheels are pulled closer to the corners, and new standard LED headlights have continuous accent lighting that looks a little bit like a lightning bolt, and those headlights border a wider version of Audi's familiar grille that takes on a hexagonal shape this year. The TT has a 220 horsepower turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that works with a 6-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission to drive all 4 wheels. The engine has a nice flat torque curve and is smooth revving, but it just doesn't pull that hard compared with other luxury performance coupes like the BMW M235i and Lexus RC350. Editors were also disappointed with the TT's drivetrain lag. Our test car has optional 19-inch wheels and low-profile tires that likely contribute to an unforgiving ride. The TT is fairly noisy at speed, too. Given that the BMW 2 Series and Z4 have pretty comfortable ride quality, and the RC350 is livable, the firm-riding TT makes you sacrifice where those cars don't. Handling, however, impressed. Speed through a sweeper and the TT rotates into a nice drift as you add more throttle. Steering is good too, transmitting every degree of rotation through the wheel. There's slight understeer, but the rear bias all-wheel drive system can overcome it. Audi's virtual cockpit takes some getting used to. It puts everything that would normally be in a dashboard screen, like the navigation system, map, and stereo, into a digital instrument panel. It's not the first time we've seen this. The now discontinued Chrysler Pacifica had it, and the results are mixed. First off, it makes it harder for a passenger to adjust the stereo or look around the map, and the backup camera's image can be blocked by the steering wheel sometimes. The digital instrument panel contributes to the cabin's minimalist design theme, but it's furthered by other aspects like the air conditioning system, which has controls right on the vents themselves. And if you want a second cup holder, you have to give up your center armrest. Cabin materials are mostly good, but the rubberized finish on the dashboard and doors looks out of place on a car from a luxury brand. Despite its compact shape, the TT is pretty versatile for a sports car. Opening the large rear hatch reveals a cargo area that measures 12 cubic feet, and when you fold down the not very practical rear seats, you get a lot more utility. With solid handling and a reasonable option list, the redesigned TT is a decent value, but the ride and cabin layout point to a dedicated sports car for better or worse. Audi offers a higher horsepower TTS version, but the regular TT could use more power to better fulfill that sports car mission.